Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schober. Today we're going to create the Parappa the Drunk Rappa. This was submitted by John. I didn't make the name.
I think it's a cool name.
It is a cool name, and you know what? In Google, we're definitely coming up first, because who's done this, right? This drink, this kind of looks like the Gates of Mordor here, right? The two towers.
Sure.
Is that Dorgy? Geeky. We're using, in this, a second cocktail this week that will hurt you. So, be sensible. We're using Southern Comfort. This is 100 proof. You don't have to buy that one. But, we have Bacardi 151. We have an ounce of Bacardi 151. Anytime Bacardi 151 comes to the party, it's going to be a really rough night. So, remember that. And Di Serono Amaretto Originale. This is, Amaretto. So we're going to do an ounce of each of these. We're going to fill it with cherry Coke. I am using Coke Zero because this is probably the best thing on earth. If these guys could see me and sponsor this show, I would like, I drink this all the time. Anytime I'm playing WoW, this is what I'm drinking. Anytime I'm writing code.
Painting a geeky picture.
This is not getting any better with this downward spiral of geekiness. We're going to put it into a Collins glass. We're going to put ice in there, which we'll do right now, live on the show. I don't know how that makes it live, but whatever. We're going to build this over ice. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour 1 ounce of each of these shots into this glass, and then we're going to fill it with some Coke Zero, cherry Coke Zero. Make sure you get cherry. You don't like Coke Zero? I don't know what's wrong with you, but just get cherry Coke, Coke and grenadine. That might work. That's, I think, how they do it at the restaurants. Let's start with the worst. We'll go 151 for the win. Oh yeah, see, it's got the stopper to stop you from doing anything stupid or spilling it. I'm gonna pour that right over the ice. Oh, look at that. Ice is melting right before our eyes. Watering it down so we don't die. Sanity. Little amaretto. This is probably where the flavors come in because you're gonna get the amaretto, so you're gonna get some like almondy goodness, some nuttiness, nuts right in your mouth, and then we're gonna. That was for comic relief. Then we're going to use the Southern Comfort, which some people like. Anytime I tweet out a recipe that has SoCo, there's at least one person that's like, God, no. But for those that can stand it, I think the problem, and I had a discussion with somebody the other night, or day, I don't remember where it was. They said, Southern Comfort is totally your introductory drink. It's where you do stupid things with Southern Comfort, and that's why nobody likes it. Because you do something stupid with it, and then you're like, God, I never want to have that again. It was such a rough night. I had to change all my furniture, throw out my clothes, burn my house down. That's because this stuff got that sweetness. It's kind of like whiskey, but not whiskey, but flavorful. So, it can be bad. We're going to fill with Coke. We're going to put this all in this little glass here. I should probably slow that down before I cause a major accident. Oh, look at that. Now look, it looks cool. It's got like that carbonation just buzzing with flavors. And boom. Whoa. That is cool. That is dangerous. You see the bottom of that? There's no Coke on the bottom. It doesn't say stir it, but that's weird. Coke is... That's
why it's lighter.
Yeah, there's danger just waiting at the bottom. So I don't know if it might just taste like Coke Zero. Everything might have been compressed to the bottom. If it does, there's got to be something I could stir with around here. I could stir it up and see if it tastes any different. Okay. Definitely good. I don't know what it's going to... I'll stir it just to check. Like, you could taste the amaretto. It's almost like... I don't know why, but I envision red licorice in soda, like put together with a little sweet. Oh yeah. Ooh, and that would have even more amaretto. I'm guessing I don't even know. Let's just shake this, spin this around, and see what it does to us. So what you get initially, if you don't stir it, is you get a very intense, not super sweet, but intensely flavorful sweet. In soda, in Coca-Cola. So, very good. Which is very similar to why I do like spiced rum and Coke, because it's got that extra flavor. So you kind of go down that road. Not as much spice, more sweet. It's about the same. A little bit extra, not even a lot of burn. It's all flavor. It's just Lots of good. What is? I can never remember what's in here. So blah blah blah. We got nothing. They don't tell you anything. This is completely useless to me. It just says it's great. I don't know. Southern Comfort by itself, pretty good. This, I don't know. If you're into Southern Comfort, no problem. If you don't like it, I don't really know how this is going to impact your life. It kind of smells like it tastes a little bit, so maybe that's the sweetness. There you go. Parappa the Drunk Rappa. Definitely be careful with this drink because you're not getting the burn. You're not getting the sense of lost alcohol in this drink. Definitely can tell it's not normal, just regular Coke Zero. That's too light body. This is much more flavorful, so be careful. I'm your host, Eric Schomer, for the Parappa the Drunk Rappa and Common Man Cocktails and EverydayDrinkers.tv. We're teaching you how to drink.